Thanks so much, Frederick. Tonight, an update to a story we first brought you earlier this week. The Arkansas State University Board unanimously approved cutting programs and staff at Henderson State in an effort to save money. THV 11's Ian Russell was in the boardroom this morning and brings us the latest.
University leaders at Henderson State are being as open as possible right now. They know this isn't an easy decision and it won't make everyone happy, but it's necessary.
Vote is unanimously approved by the board to approve the exigency plan presented by Dr. Ambrose.
It's a day that Chuck Ambrose, chancellor of Henderson State, isn't taking lightly.
The stress, the anxiety, fear is now kind of realized in reality, and it's a hard morning.
Thursday is a day that no university ever wants to see. After proposing sweeping program and faculty cuts on Monday, the cuts were unanimously approved by the Arkansas State University System Board Thursday morning. While it's tough, Ambrose says this had to happen, especially when you look at the data. Seeing these numbers, what does that mean for you?
So when you look at these numbers, most institutions will have another page that are positive. When you're operating at a deficit across your entire instruction, it makes recommendations like today necessary.
That data shows graduation rates for some of the programs being cut. Across the board, less than half of students that were enrolled in those programs at the start of the fall semester will graduate with that degree, and the university is losing money on still teaching them.
This economic model for college, it doesn't work for the campus and it doesn't work for students.
Professors and alumni did what they could to stop the cuts. One professor even offered to reduce his pay to keep this from happening.
We can work for half pay with 2 courses to keep the university alive. We are not given that chance.
But Ambrose says this is something they just couldn't avoid anymore, and it ensures the university can stay alive for the next class of readies.
And then you realize that these decisions are required to give us a real hard fighting chance to make it through next year. No community deserves to make this level of decisions in this short a time.
In Little Rock, Ian Russell, THV 11 News.
Ambrose says they wish they didn't have to do this during the week of commencement, but if they hadn't, he says they wouldn't have had the money for payroll in June.